Yo, what's up? I'm Ty Sweet, the voice guitar guy, freestyling, beatboxing, live. We've been making up songs on the spot, playing voice guitar is what I usually do. But today, right now, I'm going to show you how to create viral videos because I know there's a lot of YouTubers that are building their channels up here and are struggling and trying to figure out how to get the channel going. All right, so I'm gonna show you the behind the scenes, how I do what I do, how I'm making the videos, how I'm uh, working on ideation, things like that, right here, right now. Whatever questions that you have right here on this live stream, ask me. All right. Yo, Mandy, what's happening? How you doing? You the first one. Hey, yo, Super Mario in the house. What's good? Ham, yo, what's good? Olivia, what's up? What's up? So yes, y'all. We are here and we are liking the live. If you see that thumbs up, hit that thumbs up so that the algorithm shows it to more people. More people can come through. Share it out to your friends on WhatsApp, Discord. Share it to your cat, to your dog, to your mama, your daddy, whoever, your friend down the street, your friends from school, whoever. Text it up to everybody so they can come in. Anybody that got YouTube channels, yo, we gonna get these questions going, y'all. Hey, what's good? Yo, SpellX, what's happening? What's happening? Yo. So yeah, y'all. Let me get a little beatbox loop here going. Just to kind of give a little bit of flavor. A little bit of flavor. Look at this right here. I got my live looper right here. And I got my mixer monitor on. I'm gonna turn that on. I got my microphone. All right. Just like that, we got some sounds going on. Let's see, what apps do you use to edit your videos? I use CapCut. Sometimes I use DaVinci on my MacBook, but for the most part, I'm on my phone and I'm doing these vertical uh, content pieces, and it's just easier to just, like it doesn't lag like it does on my computer. My computer heats up, gets hot, starts lagging, then I can't work, and I'm just like it just it's a headache. So, but the phone, it doesn't do that a lot. So I can, I'm a workhorse, so it keeps up with me. So yeah, CapCut. How about you? What's happening, Mandy? Yo, I told you before, I ain't leaving. That's right, Ham. Appreciate you, fam. Yo, Tupac is a lady. Yo, the T strengthening in the house. What's happening, yo? Yo, Ty Pac. That's right. More like Ty Pac. Yo, I'm back. What's happening, Eli? What's good, yo? Ty Pac, definitely. Money, yo. You still ain't changed your name, man. Change your name, fam. Please. Come on now. Mandy. Yo. Y'all too much, man. I love it. All right, so what's up? Pin in the building. How you doing, fam? Salute, family. Yo, you look like the Tin Man from The Wiz. Yo, you know, that's the first time I've heard that. You should put that in the comments on my video where people is talking about me. All the different people they think I look like. Put that in there. All right. That's where that kind of comment goes. On my latest video about all the hate comments. Put that on there. All right. Yo, let's see. No, he Tyrese. That's what. Yo, Jim. Tyrese. Don't have me start singing some Tyrese songs up in there. Mila, they want you to look like someone I know. See, they. All right. Peter Popoff. What in the hell? All right. I just saw a long message from somebody named Peter Popoff, and it disappeared. All right. Can you tell a joke? Um. Let's see. No, not right now. Somebody else tell a joke in the comments. Let's see. What's up, Jim? I'm over here reading everybody's comments. If I tell a joke, then I'm already running behind on these comments. Tim, man, that's wild business. I know, right? Can you play an imaginary song you made in your dream? Yes. Um, no, I haven't made an imaginary song in my dream, actually. Must in the Epstein files. Wow, Jim. Wow. Yo, hey, Mandy. Yo, Karen, I'm on the way to my birthday dinner. Just turned in yesterday. Yo, happy birthday, Karen. Blessings, peace, and love, yo. Yo, Pin, what's up? I see you. I see you spamming. It's all good. One Pac. Yo, looks like one Pac. Look exactly like Tupac. Bro, looks like three Pac. Straight fake Tupac. That's what they call me on there. Jim is Slim or Slim Shady. Yo, Eli said four Pac. Oh my gosh. Yo, y'all. This is too much, y'all. I do have a six Pac. I'm not gonna show that though. Yo, thank you for the dollar, fam. Thank you for the dollar. Yo, but you gotta change your name, man. You over here advertising your name to these kids, man. These kids don't need to be seeing these crazy names like that, man. My birthday is in 3 months. Can you send me a happy birthday? I'm gonna tell you a happy early 3 month early birthday, Mandy. Because I cannot guarantee that. I don't know. I mean, if you keep showing up, coming through on live streams, and I'm still live streaming, then yeah, definitely. SMR, no, my hotspot. You saying that last time, but thanks. Yes, change the name, please. Let's see. I have a one. I know. Yo, money. See, you doing it again, just like last time. Uh, I was about to do a stream where I was gonna do like a dollar. Every dollar equals a push up, but I'm trying to get these videos done for y'all, man, and I also want to go live too. So let's see. I got Tupac. It's hiding though. Look at this. My birthday is in 3 months. Can you sing "Happy Birthday" to make me happy, yo? Hey, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Hey, Mandy and friends in the building. Yo, the notorious Thai Sweet. Oh my gosh, look at that. Yo, Diago, what's happening? Yo, how to make viral content? I am flopping. Yo, you're in the right place then. Ask me all your questions. Yo, Chief Reese's. Yeah, I was waiting all day for your lives. Yo, Pam, I couldn't leave y'all hanging. I was like, man, I was thinking about just not even doing the live today because I was working on my content. Because this is the thing, like I'm working on my content. Doing the live streams takes more time away from creating the content that I post on my channel. But I was just like, how can I merge the two? So I was just like, well, let's talk about it. Whatever questions y'all have, I'm gonna be working on what I'm doing right now. And what I'm doing is I'm creating the thank you for the sub videos, and I'm creating them in a different way. And yo, Dr. Pepper King, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, yo, thank you so much, Dr. Pepper in the building. Yo, what's happening, Phil? Hey, do you know Marijuana LFC? I do not. Yeah, yo, Dr. Pepper, appreciate you, fam. So yes, so this is how you go viral, y'all. I mean, any questions that y'all have, y'all let me know. I'm working on my videos called "Thank You for the Sub," and right now I have over 47,500 subs, and everybody wants a "Thank You for the Sub" video, right? And I've been doing like just one-offs, like just replying to every single video, "Thank you for the sub," but I have to do that 47,000 times. That's way too many times. If I'm putting out one video a day, you have to wait for 47,000 days in order to get yours. If you're just following me now and subscribing now and asking for a video, you'd be waiting for a long time. So now I'm making these where it's about 20 of them. You know what I'm saying? about 20 of them per video, and I'm putting all the names in there. When's your birthday? It's next year. Yo, let's see. Play my song, Dirty Diana. Yo, too. If I gotta keep it original on here. If I'm playing other people's songs and I'll be getting copyright strikes, I don't want to do that for my video. All right. So that's another way to keep your videos good is to make sure that you're not, stepping on toes regarding copyrights and other people's content and things like that. Things like that. So, um, thank you for the sub. Yeah. So those videos right there. That's what I'm looking at. See, I got Kyle slapping, shout it out. Yo, I see you, fam. See, I can't make zombie voices without coughing. What kind of zombie voice are you talking about? Like on Fear the Walking Dead or something? So yeah, I'm not gonna say my real birthday, but if you know anything about the Gregorian calendar and the old calendar, I would say that my birthday would begin on the new year, but it's not the same month as in what we would call, as in what most people celebrate the new year in here in America. I'm gonna say that. Yo, I use Make Life Sweet. I use your Make Life Sweet vid in my video. Yo, I gotta check out your videos, man. I gotta check them out. Yo, for some reason the chat just froze for me, and now I'm way behind on the chat. Yo, what's good? I own all my stuff. That's good, fam. That's good. That's the way to keep it. It won't copyright. All right, good. Bye, man. Sorry to have to, gotta eat. All right, Pen. Yo, get your grub on. Blessings, yo. He said zombie voice. He be like, yeah, because you're using something in your throat called frag. Like you're doing like a vocal frag, and it's like making your vocal cords like smack together like that. That's just what your vocal cords are kind of shaped like that. And when you're doing that, then that could cause a lot of stress on your vocal cords. Remember your vids with your kids? Yeah. Can you sing the watermelon song? Watermelon, 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 watermelon. Mm, 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 mm. Watermelon. Mm, 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 mm. Watermelon, 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 watermelon. Yeah, that's sweet. Hey, Rice Jam in the house. Why you saying restart the live stream? See, please sing the watermelon song. Yo, I just did it. I just did it. Yo, love you too. I will make the fake burping noises, but it irritates my esophagus. Yeah, don't. Yeah, that's like that could cause acid reflux. Like doing all the burping, like yeah, that's not. It's not a good look for your digestive system. So I would not do that if I were you. I knew someone that had the C word and was dealing with acid reflux really bad, and they were just drinking soda, trying to make themselves burp all the time. Um, and yeah, it didn't help anything. Like you have to intentionally stop yourself from burping, and that actually helps your body to heal. But it hurts to not like it feels uncomfortable to not do that. I wouldn't say it hurts, but it feels uncomfortable to not burp because you feel like you want to release that. But I've been there before, so just from experience, I would not do that if I were you. Yeah, fake birthing is diabolical. Look at you, using them words like Mila. Let's see. Dang, bro, you are a doctor or something. I learned a lot about health, man. I changed my life from being someone who just ate everything. I was like that kid, Mikey. Just give it to Mikey. He'll eat it. Like Mikey likes everything. That was me. I was Mikey. I was just eating whatever, didn't care about. I ended up dying in 2012 in my sleep, and I was like, yeah, something that I'm doing is not right. So I started exercising more, started changing the way I was eating, went plant-based about 9 years ago, learned a lot about alkalinity, toxicity, and my mom was sick. I tried to help her, heal up and everything, just how I change, and how I help myself. I try to help her, but um, that's the thing, So I kept learning more and more, and it's just sometimes the habits that we have, it change like it's hard to change that stuff at times. So it's like I like made a drastic change in my mindset and what I was learning, what I was doing, what I was eating, what I consume, what I even think is food, and it could be really tough for a lot of people to do that. But yeah, basically, I became my own doctor. I don't trust the system. Upgrade the background music. All right, yeah, we can switch it up. We can switch it up. Fake Drum Frank was low key funny. Was rolling on the floor. Yo, thanks for watching. Acid reflux burps is actually painful for real. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Can you upgrade the music background? Yes. What are these names, bro? What names? I might have to go. I don't know. Let's see. L Dog, let's see. It's here. Yo, L Dog in the building. Yo, can you please? All right, I got you. I just switched it. More instruments. J Money. Yo, I'm just keeping it in the background, fam. I'm not really trying to do like a lot of music right now. We're talking about viral videos, how to create viral videos. Not me eating while on my phone. Look at you. Good evening, Kayla baby in the building. How you doing? Probably talking about money. We talking about who talking about money? More. Add more instruments to it. What it do, Big Pimpin'? Yo, what's happening? Yeah, anyways. Skippity, yo. How you make videos viral for your page. That's right. That's what we're talking about, y'all. Skibbity, skibbity. Yeah, yeah. All right, they're talking about money, man. It's talking about money's name. Oh, that's what he's talking about, money. All right. Yo, change your name, fam. Money, change your name. All right. I think I might have asthma because I can't breathe sometimes, and I have to cough my lungs out every day. Throat sometimes closed. You can tell what the heck is going. Yeah, I used to have asthma. What I did, teeth, is I got rid of all the PFAs, the endocrine disruptors that are in the house. Cologne, I stopped wearing cologne. I took out all the Glade plugins. I took out all the candles in the house. I cleared up. I started exercising, started changing what I was eating. No congestions like milk, like cow's milk, things like that. Eggs, like those are congestions. So my body was able to open up and breathe properly. Actually started. I stopped eating cheese and eating eggs and drinking milk, cow's milk, because I recognized every time I would go to sing, like I was singing, like evening sermons after church, and I would go get like the same kind of like breakfast sandwich or something like that, and milkshakes and things like that. And every time I be getting ready to sing, it was like I was tired of that congestion, so I was like, let me just try not eating it, and I stopped eating it. And every time I go up to sing now, it's easy. Like I don't have to do all that every time, Don't have to clear my throat. Let's see, we're broke, so we don't have milk. Change the music. Mandy, I've been changing the music. As we speak right now, I'm coughing my lungs out. Mucus, yeah, that's exactly what it is. So mucus. So that's something that I made videos about and talking about how to get rid of the mucus, how to help your body to be able to heal itself, because that's how our bodies are able to do that, right? So creating those videos about that. A lot of people are looking for health videos. Those are one of the main things that people are searching for on Google and YouTube. So if you can create some health videos, and if you're just going through your journey trying to figure out how to heal yourself, becoming your own doctor like I did, um, that's a major way to get viral videos as well. Let's see, because they'll show up in search a lot easier because a lot of people are searching for that. Yeah, they teach us not to partake in dairy if you have to sing. Exactly, because that dairy is a congestion, y'all. So, yeah, you want to get rid of the congestion and mucus, all the phlegm that builds up in the body and the throat, esophagus. Yo, for real. Thank you, Albino. Rhino. Yo, that's what you got to stop. You like that's a good thing to stop. That's a good thing. That's one good thing to change. Where are my kids? They are in the other room playing. Yo. All right. Let me see what else I. What else did I? Oh, heart rate. Let's see. Y'all tapping on the screen. Thank y'all for the hearts. Yo, Mumbai in the house. What's good, yo? Yeah. All right. So Mumbai in the building. Y'all been getting signs of skin cancer, skin peeling off, turning it into colors. Yeah, man, your body's detoxing. That's what it sounds like. Like your when you see like a lot of things coming out through your skin, that's showing your body is saying like, okay, it's making a way for all of these toxins that are built up in your body to come out, and it's coming out through the pores of your skin. And when that happens, that's showing you that you got a lot of toxins in there and your body's trying to release it. You got to help it release. Like get out in the sun, let yourself sweat, release those toxins. In a hot shower, like if you have like a shower filter, you definitely don't want to be turning it up hot when there's a bunch of chlorine coming through there. Have a good shower filter, like a Sprite shower filter, to where when you turn it up, you're not gonna get all that chlorine and stuff. You're not gonna be breathing that in, bringing more toxins into your body, and that'll help your body to be able to detoxify more. Like you got to be able to sweat so your body can detoxify. That's your third your third kidney. That's your skin. You don't need dairy eggs, baby Kayla. I mean Kayla, baby. They're awesome. I'm sorry I called you baby Kayla. Kayla, baby. Yo, sorry, where's your kids? I just said they're in the other room playing. Spin the facts. Yo, it's money. Yo, appreciate you, fam. You changed your name. Let's go, man. Yo, I appreciate you, fam. I love it. I love it. I love that name right there. Just big bold letters. Money. Yo, word. Yo, Diaco, what's happening, man? Show me the room, yo. This is the room right here. This is it. This is studio right here. All right. Let's see. Can you shout out my brother Sakani? Yo, Sakani Garik, how you doing? What is that? I know you. I hope I'm not saying something crazy. Did you just trick me into saying something crazy? I hit 15 subs. Let's go, him. Hey, Diaco, why orphans bad at hide and seek because no one's Diaco. Um, I've never had a nosebleed before or broke a bone. That's good, Teeth. I love content. Awesome. Congratulations, Sam. Hats behind you. What do you mean, Bobby? Drink more water to help your body as well. Yes, y'all, that's what I do. Speaking of that, I don't drink spring water anymore. That's the best type of water, H2O, but our body has H3O. And it's not just straight, just hydrogen, oxygen. It's like it's how should I say it? The water is it has all the minerals and electrolytes and everything in it. So I drink coconut water. That's what I drink. It's 10 times more hydrating than just spring water, than just H2O. All right, H3O2. This is what I drink now. Recommend. Remember me, yo, Alexis. Yes, how you doing? So yeah. Oh, they're not. I'm not going to that room right now, Mandy. Yo, T. Thank you for the sub. Yo, they're in your walls. Bobby, you need to quit. All right. Yeah, the football game, Tim. Yo, that's what's up. Hey, Drayden. Yo, having a fun time at football, man. Sorry I'm late. Zombie, it's all good, fam. Play the guitar. L Dog, yo, I'll have to do that a little bit later. Right now, I'm trying to catch up on everybody's chatting. Oh my gosh, y'all are saying so much. All right, sorry. It's all good, fam. You're not late. Doge Man in the house. Hey, you should set up a chat bot to help you. How do I do that? How do I do that? Who's the women, Drayden? Who's winning at the game, at the football game? I know all this is great. Tell Ree I said hi. We definitely is speaking facts. That's right, y'all. Definitely. And this is a way to do viral videos as well, because when you speak facts, you're giving out pure value and something that's really going to help people. That will get people to share it out. When people share it out, that helps your video to go viral. Let's see. Oh, but coconut water tastes like sad. What tastes better? Well, I mean, you got to get your taste buds acclimated. Because like right now, my taste buds are acclimated. Like when I was just drinking soda, I hated water. And then when I stopped drinking soda, I loved water. And then when I started drinking water, I didn't like coconut water. And then when I started drinking more coconut water, my taste buds got acclimated and I like it now. So I'm like, yeah, it's better than like everything right to me right now. What's good? So your taste buds will change, your body will change. Your body scientifically is shown all the cells. Melanated people like me have 150 trillion cells in the human body, and we basically regenerate new cells every 7 years. Every 7 years, you are a new person because you have a new set of cells. Like there's cells that regenerate every single day from your skin, your eyes, like all of that, like regenerate like every single day. So you're pretty much a new person every 7 years. Same soul, same spirit, hopefully Holy Spirit. But yeah, um, let's see. Why you not coming to the room that the kids are playing in? Because they're loud and I won't be able to talk to you. Um, let's see. The sea, drink warm water and breathe slowly. Yes, that's a good way. As long as they're feeling uncomfortable, get some. Get a hot towel. I mean, get a towel, a big towel. Get a big bowl with some hot water. Put some hot water in there. Boil some water. All right. Put that water in the bowl. Then you're going to get, let's see, maybe some salt. If you have some Celtic salt, put that in there. Um, let's see. And then what you can do is you get the towel, you put it over your head, over the bowl, put your face over the bowl, and you're going to breathe in that steam. That's going to help loosen up that mucus. Another thing that I do, like if you really just feel like you cannot breathe, put your hands behind your head like this. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in through your nose. You got air filters through your nose, through the hairs in your nostrils. Breathe out. Your mouth doesn't have the filter, so keep your mouth closed. But if you're having a hard time breathing, just try to get as much air as you can with your mouth open if you need to. All right. I play soccer every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Won't right now because my mom doesn't have enough money to play the kids. Oh man, it's not soccer, it's football. She has 7 goals, assists exactly 1 year. Awesome. Soda doesn't taste like soda nowadays. Yeah, they these chemicals and stuff they putting in these foods is it's just straight chemicals. Like it's not food. It's not real. We should not be consuming that stuff. I don't consume that stuff. Um, I gotta be careful about telling y'all not to do something because I just want to see you healthy. But the thing is, that's what I would do. That's my personal preference. Everybody's on a different journey, health journey, so to speak. So, not knocking anybody wherever you are, however you are. Why is your smile so cute? Thank you. Uh, oh, good then, good then. Okay, I'll try in a couple years in. Look at you, Mila. Yo, that can change in like a few months. Um, I miss cream soda. Yo, there's like vegan cream soda. Everything that you can find out there. Well, I mean, that should be vegan already. But I mean, But yeah, I just stay away from carbonated stuff. I stay away from carbonated stuff because that could lead to more acid reflux. So carbonated beverages and dealing with acid reflux, stay away from that. Phone is 1%. Oh, get a charger, fam. Baby, they are really trying to see them kids. I know, right? Mandy, stop telling them to do stuff you don't want to do. I'm always in the when I can't breathe. Ape Star, yeah, fam. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. Like I had to stop using my inhalers. Um, like I just I I took myself off of the inhalers because I had several inhalers and they were steroids, and those steroids keep your body dependent on those steroids. So I weaned myself off of those. I took some time and I just used them less and less until I didn't need to use them anymore. Doing that in the steamy room helps too. Yes, yes, definitely. Found a white cat in your village. Hey, let's see. There, everyone here is a doctor. Yo, yo, you gotta be your own doctor, man. You gotta be your own doctor. You know your body best. I actually got that info from him. See that? Yo, thank you for listening, Mila. Hey, you live. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? Bob Ross is bussing. Yo, good to see you again, fam. I've missed you. How are you, Mona Lisa? I am great. How are you? He kept pressurized me to do things, to do stuff you don't want to do. I knew it. Yo, I got cap cut now. Let's go, him. I tried coconut water a couple times, a couple of years ago. So I'm gonna see when I hit 7 years. Look at you, yo. All right, hello, bro. All right, you just gotta try different types. There's different kinds. Some of them have sugar in them. Some of them don't. I opt for the ones that don't have sugar. Yeah, this is just coconut, organic coconut. See that? That's it. No sugar. Just that's all it is. So as long as you just get organic coconut water, see what which ones which I got this one right here. Just don't have a brand deal or anything. Just Maui and Sons coconut water. It's good, organic. Whatever you can get that's organic, that is best. Because these other things have GMOs, genetically modified organisms, and all that kind of stuff. You don't. That just puts more toxicity and parasites in your body. You don't want that. I don't want that. Yo, see, Jad, you see, hello, bro. Just want to say freedom for Palestine. Yo, blessings to Palestine. Hey, all right, let's see. Yo, I feel guilty by how spoiled me and my brother was to my mother. Oh, man. Let's see. I can't read. I don't know what that is. Now I cry every night to my mom when she sleeps. Oh, man. Let's see. All right. I'm going to go because my thing gonna. All right, super. Yo, I'll see you later, fam. Blessings, peace, and love. What's your least favorite color? Mine is red. I don't really have a least favorite color. I have favorite colors, but I haven't thought about having a least favorite color. Um, it's 3 a.m. for me. Have a great day. Yo, blessings, peace, and love, zombie. Have a great one, yo, and have a great, awesome weekend as well, too. Don't get things you can't pronounce pretty much. Right. Exactly. If you cannot read it, if you coconut water, if it's got all these blah 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 blah, here's the meaning blah 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 shit right there. It's like you can't even pronounce it. Don't put that in your body. Like I would not put that in my body. Y'all see how I gotta reframe that again. You gotta be careful with being on these platforms and stuff. I would not put that in my body anymore. I used to, and I saw the results of it. I didn't like it. I don't do it anymore. Um, at least not as much. Every now and then something, but yeah, like not on the regular. Um, I'll try to get it. You know how it goes. I know. Don't get the things you can't pronounce. Trash goat, what's happening? Yo, money, like preach. Let's go. Eyes are watering. I'm sorry. Yo, it's all right, fam. Can I have a guitar tutorial? Voice guitar? Ah, man, we're doing well. Like that's another way. That's another way to do viral videos. Like if you're doing like tutorials for things like that, whether it be music or whatever that you're really good at doing. Um, That's a good way to make viral videos as well, y'all. We're still talking about viral videos. If y'all have any requests right now, we're talking about health, but health, like I'm like this, that's running the chat right now. Health, music, entertainment. There's some other topics as well that a lot of people are always searching for as well. So, I mean, with YouTube being a education and entertainment platform, you're always going to have people searching for these topics. Coconut is probably my favorite juice. Awesome, Trash. Let's see. You sound like you were talking to the Lord. Yo, I'm talking to the Lord all the time, man. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Yo, oh, heading to the no, 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 to the no, no, no. Oh, no, no. Yo, Bishop Pop. Yo, Top Pock in the building. West Side. Heart is beating 60 beats per minute. Wow. Can you tell me the tutorial? Um, that's quite a tutorial to do right now. Um, I want to stay on subject, but I may make a video for that later on. I love planes. Love planes. I have some videos on those actually. How I show how I use this right here, and I make beats with this right here. This is a um, MIDI controller, and I can play anything with this. And I have a video about this on my channel. It's called the Aero Band guitar. Aero Band. See that? It's probably showing it backwards because of the way that the camera is on there. But yeah. But yeah, right there. That right there is a way doing tutorials. Do you eat potatoes? Sweet potatoes. Those have the most nutrients and they are alkaline. When you get to alkalinity and toxicity in the body, when you want to heal the body, you want to help it get more alkaline. And but like your stomach, for example, is toxic. Like it has like the toxicity to be able to break down food. So it's not like you want to get your entire body alkaline. That's not the goal. You gotta have a balance. That's the main thing. Like your pH balance. You know, you got everything that's at a 7. You got from 0, starting at 0, everything up to a 7 is that's toxic. Everything that's up to a 7 on the other side is alkaline. Like if you are drinking soda, that's going to be very toxic. If you're eating a sweet potato, that's going to be alkaline. If you eat a white potato, Idaho potato, that's going to be toxic. Like it's going to form as toxic. There's some things that are toxic before you cook them or before you eat them, but the body will make it will digest it and create it to be alkaline. But you gotta research those foods. Um, but sometimes I do eat potatoes. Sometimes I do. I ain't gonna lie. White potatoes. I was so addicted to fries. Um, yeah, I still like the taste of fries. That's a go-to when I go to a restaurant when they ain't got no sweet potatoes, they ain't got nothing else, and all they got is dead flesh on plates. I'm like, just give me some fries, please. um, I mean to thank you for the subs. All right, I'll have you on the list if you comment on one of my videos. Comment on my latest videos. And that's what I was working on as I was doing this today before I went live. I'm creating a list of all the subscribers from every single comment section on every video and putting y'all on the videos. So I'm using AI to help me make a list from every single video, and then I'm putting that on my own list in a Word document and making all of these videos using everybody's name on the list. So, like I say, what I'm telling y'all, you're on the list. It just may be a while before it gets to you. You're on the list. All right. All right. Well, Mandy, well then, if you comment on my videos, you're on the list. Sea Dog, what's up? Yo, Lua, how old do you think I am? You should do another thank you for the sub, except pull out from your cap and add me, please. Pull it out from your cap. I don't know. Explain that. How would you say that? What do you mean by that? Ivan, what's happening, yo? Yeah. All right, Arnold, what's happening, yo? How you doing? See, God was doing his thing when he made potatoes. I know, right? And that's the thing. Like a lot of foods are hybrid foods. Like that's a hybrid. The white potato is a hybrid. Alkaline foods are more of the actual original, the ancient food. Like inkhorn bread. That's another thing. Inkhorn wheat. The wheat that is in most breads nowadays is a hybrid wheat. It's a crossbred wheat that is not digestible in the human body. So then a lot of people have gluten problems. But inkhorn is an ancient wheat that is digestible. So when you make bread from inkhorn, or you have cereals from inkhorn or something like that, that's something that will actually digest in the body, takes a short amount of time, and it knows what to do with it. But these hybrid foods, these stuff that's being made up, genetically modified foods, that's where we're coming across all these different health problems with. So, it takes a lot of research, y'all. What's happening, Dow Dow? You in the house? What's happening? I commented on the latest vid and short. Yo, appreciate you. I will see you. Actually, I think, let's see. You better add me to the thank you for the sub. If you're on there, I got you. You say you're on there, so you're on the list. I have an idea. I would turn down the volume and go to the kids' room. Why? Why? That look, they'll be turning up the volume with their voices, and y'all definitely won't be able to hear anything I was saying, especially with the games they playing. Um, why you want to see the kids so bad? Yeah, it's your birthday. Yo, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, down down bracelets. Happy birthday to you. Hey, what types of cereal is made that way? I had to give it up because I'm not trying to get bloated for real. Well, what I did, I started eating kamut. That's an ancient grain. They they kind of look like sugar smacks. I don't know if you've had sugar smacks before, but they don't have any sugar on it, of course, and it's just kamut. Like it tastes. It's an ancient wheat, but it is good. Millet is another one. Um, Spelt is another ancient grain. Um, and these are alkaline forming foods that form alkaline in the body. Um, Another one that I've been eating, I may be phasing out soon, is one that is made with garbanzo beans, which is a big source of protein. Uh, but yeah, Mona Lisa, hey, the kids are gonna be so loud. Yeah, they're gonna be loud. Leave the kids alone. Focus on them. Yo, hey, can I be my JJ? Yo, you've been coming through pretty consistently. How many times have you been here, JJ? Let's see, you look like Kavi Lame can do his signature move. You want to know how to make a viral video? This is how you do it. Kabe Lame. Yo, if y'all study Kabe Lame's videos, the way that he does it, yeah, the cereal with the frog, those are sugar smacks. Yeah. Kamut is the original grain that looks like sugar smacks. Um, and that's the original name of it. Kamut. Kamut. You can find that at something like Sprouts or something like that. But they just had like the little bags of it. Kamut. Ancient grain cereal. Really good. Emma, you want to be a mod too? Let's see. You want to see the kids so bad. Let's see. Can you please say hi? But I do not think my chat is working. Mona Lisa, I see you. I see you in the chat. I've been sub ever since July, but I've only watched 5 streams because I watch shorts instead of streams. Oh, okay. What's weird? Am I weird? Who's weird? What are you talking about? Can I be a mod? Emma, you want to be a mod too? Let's see. Wonder where you are, bro. Yo, I'm right here. I'm looking at you. He's looking at you, kid. Free Palestine, Lord, and blessings to Palestine. Please Andy, stop trying to make him do it. He said not now. Ill dog. Yo, it's all right, y'all. It's all right. Yo, everybody wants what they want. And that's the thing. Like, everybody wants a video right now. Everybody wants me to do something right now. And that's the thing. Like, with being a content creator, you still got to take care of yourself. You still got to do things that you need to do. And, you know, the world will chew you up, say they love you right now, spit you out, and be like, nah, we hate you tomorrow. So you got to make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure that you're good right here first before anything. I make sure I do that before I get on here, before I'm, like, I'm protected by God, y'all. So all eyes on me. And that's what it is. I keep all eyes on he. And yo, bless you and your family as well, TJ. Appreciate you. He's saying that the person who said, I want to see the kids. Oh, okay. That's all right. I got you. Patience is a virtue. That's right. That's right, young grasshopper. So, wonder where you are. I mean, by you should know the point of your existence. The point of my existence is in Christ. That's where I am. Uh, NYC is better. Yo, big shout outs to NYC. Yo, New York. Caleb in the house. Yo, you from NYC? My friend said you are ugly, but I disagree. Well, hey, thank you for disagreeing. I don't think I'm ugly. Yo, veggie burger. Yo, I love myself. If you don't love yourself, how you gonna love other people? When you love yourself, you can love other people. A lot of times, people saying that they think they're ugly, thinking somebody else is ugly, they probably think they're ugly their own self. So, and I wasn't a dish on your friend. That's just in general. Most people do that. Hurt people hurt people. You're craving chocolate today. Those are parasites craving that chocolate. And let me guess, is it dark chocolate or milk chocolate? Because if it's milk chocolate, it's definitely some parasites craving that sugar. They love sugar. The bitter, the better. Foods, organic foods that you can eat that are bitter will drive out parasites. Like pumpkin seeds, I put that in my cereal. Pumpkin seeds, they hate pumpkin seeds. Seeds from papaya, they hate seeds from papaya. That will drive out some parasites quick. But that parasites love sweet stuff, y'all. So if you're craving sweet stuff, siblings got you coffee, chocolate. Yeah, it's parasites. Let's see. Do what his name is. He's Jason. Jason. Oh, do what? Dark chocolate. All right. Well, good. Dark chocolate every now and then is good. Let's see. Exactly. Not even ugly. I can feel people's nose line from 800 miles away. Ooh, dark chocolate. That sound good. Not gonna lie. Look at this. Look at it. Going for them snacky snacks again, Mila. Let's see. You believe that Jesus is God, but he did not say so explicitly in the Bible. Yes, he did. That's why the Pharisees and the Sadducees wanted to kill him. They wanted to unalive him because he said that. Which was not distorted by the church. So you believe that he is God only because of the church. Nah, I read the word for myself, and I study Jesus specifically, and he did say that. That is why they wanted to crucify him. Yo, hey, bro, my siblings got me coffee, chocolate instead. You hate coffee? I don't like coffee either. Yo, what's happening, Emma? I see those numbers on there. Yo, what's good, V Dog? How you doing? Sure, right. Hey, hey, yo, I know the word, y'all. That's what I study to show myself approved. I ain't gonna get on here be telling y'all all this stuff without studying my own self. You know what I'm saying? I study the science. I study the health. I study the studies from different places around the world, not just in America. You can't trust these places. Look around the world. See what's happening. The people that are living over 100 years old live in Okinawa, Japan. They're doing something right. Learn from them, not from over here. You know what I'm saying? Like if I go to Japan, the only way I won't be fitting in is because of the color of my skin. That's it. I'll just be more melanated. But you know, greetings from Dublin. Yo, Dublin in the building. How you doing? So, dude. See, I might have to go when you are streaming tomorrow. Probably I might stream tomorrow morning, y'all. I might stream tomorrow morning. When I hurt myself mentally and physically until I started watching YouTube streams. Finally made me happy and normal. So YouTube saved me from depression, basically. Yo, that's amazing, bro. That's amazing. That's what I'm here for, to help people that's feeling depressed, feeling oppressed, feeling possessed. Yo, I'm here for you. Veggie burger, Emma. Veggie burger. Levi, what's happening, yo? It's your birthday tomorrow? Yo, V-Dog, happy birthday. Happy early birthday to you, fam. Veggie burger. Beef, y'all. Check out the documentary Cowspiracy. Y'all want to learn the truth about beef. Look at that. Cowspiracy. All right? Put that in the chat, somebody. Cowspiracy. Andy Sabi, watch your screen. I see. I'll be there. Awesome, fam. Yo, you remember me? Hey, yo, MVD. Yes, I remember you. How you doing? Hope I can make it for the morning stream. Yo, possibly. Yes, it's all one word. All one word. Cowspiracy, like conspiracy, but cowspiracy. If Jesus were God, why did he die and be crucified? If he was the Son of God, why would God risk his son to forgive our sins when he could forgive us without torturing the son? Because the ruler of this world, who is Satan, who Jesus specifically said rules this world by tricking his own creation, Adam and Eve, at the beginning, in the Garden of Eden, he said, here, have dominion and rule the earth. But by the original sin, Satan stole that power and became the ruler of this world and began to only accept blood to be shed for the remission of sins. So for people to be forgiven, people had to unalive animals, give their first fruits from their gardens and stuff, and offer that and burn it as a sacrifice. Jesus was that perfect sacrifice for all of us, all humankind, and he allowed himself to lay down his life on the cross in order that we can all become saved. That is why. And I'm glad about it. Because now all we have to do is believe, and we have the keys to the kingdom of heaven. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, say amen. Let the church say amen. Yo, hey, what's up? Yo, it's me, Dewan. Yo, what's happening, yo? I'm doing good, fam. Thank you. Dad is abusive mentally and emotionally. He hits my mom when he gets mad or when I sleep. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. They always argue, at least when he's here. He's almost never gets home because of work. I got you, man. Sorry you're going through that, fam. I'll be praying for you, man. So with that said, would you rather watch a tree grow? Man, don't come in here with them derogatory jokes like that. That's not. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. No racial bigotry up in here, y'all, and no negative um, language. We do not tolerate that here. This is a rated G family friendly content right here, y'all. Let's see. Don't say your real name, JJ. Sorry to hear that, man. Your mom got to report it. Not gonna lie, she needs to make a move quick, cause that's bad. Yeah. That's really tough, man. Oh man, them offerings were pleasing to the Lord. Moses was trying to tell people. Actually, and what happened was like Jesus was like, you know what? I never enjoyed these. Like the Father himself was like, I never enjoyed those offerings. It was like, I don't like it. I do not like the unaliving of my creation. Satan loves that. He came to kill, steal, and destroy. But Jesus specifically said, I come that they might have life and have it more abundantly. You think God really enjoys burnt offerings? No, he hates that. That came from Satan. Hello, how are you? Yo, I show speed. I'm good. How are you? I'm way too hesitant to call the cops, let alone report it, because I might get yelled at or beaten by my. Yeah, that's really tough, fam. Man, you gotta tell somebody though, man. You gotta find a way out here. Okay, JJ, can you talk to me as a kid? I'm 22 years old. Let me tell you something. I could use some bigger words, but I'm not. Talk to me as a child. I'm not gonna do that. My mom's always wanted to divorce my dad. I know, but that's scary. That's really scary for her to leave, man. That's an abusive relationship. Cruz, why you saying stop? Diago, you're very welcome. Vinny, man, marvelous mommy. Yo, good to see you again. Always enjoy your presence. Hey, Jaden, why do you look like that? You look like Future. Yo, they was asking me that in that video that I did. Can you tell your teachers at school? Yes, that's a good thing. Tell your teachers at school. Um, can you make me a 20-second outro and can you make it dramatic? SGB. 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 All right. Yo, at first I was sad, but now I'm ready for her divorce dad. Man, that's a tough thing, man. But you gotta keep yourself safe. Your family's got to be safe. You must be ready. To be frank, wanted my mom to rest from a selfish dad. Man, it's tough. Yo, good to see you as well. Glad to be here. Thank you for being here. SGB, you're very welcome, fam. I gotta charge up my phone. It's down 20%, man. Charge this up real quick, y'all. So here, might hear a few sounds. Hopefully, that's not bothering your ears if you have on earphones. But yeah, y'all, all these different subjects right here, y'all. Religion is a big controversial. That's another thing. Controversy can create some viral videos. Things that people argue about a lot. Um, that people debate about controversial topics can lead to viral videos. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I live in see that environment might be a part of why you're not feeling well. Yeah, toxic environments could be a big determining factor for like how you're feeling psychologically, how you're feeling emotionally, how you're feeling physically. Like all that stress can really affect you. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, you see, Jesus died for our sins. Does that mean I will go to heaven if I am Christian? A criminal who kills people will not be punished and will go to heaven without being held accountable if he is Christian? No, we're all held accountable for whatever we do. Everyone has to answer for the things that we've done. Um, and what what Jesus does and what God does, like as someone who has died and come back to life, I know our spirits, like we're spiritual beings in these human bodies in this flesh. And when I died, I didn't recognize it until I recognized my body would not move. So as a spiritual being, for those who have died and gone to heaven, that I know personally, and people that I've heard their stories, people that have died and gone to heaven, people that have died and gone to hell. are shown exactly what has been done in this life, in this time, things that you did that was good, things that you did that was bad, how it made the other people feel. People were actually able to experience how the other person felt that they did to them, how bad they felt or how good they felt, depending on the situation. We are all held accountable by the things for the things that we do. So whether you commit any kind of sin, any big or small, sin is sin. A mistake is a mistake. Your choice is your choice, and we are held accountable for our choices. And God doesn't overlook that. So, and God is a just God. So He lets it, like, yeah, you make the choice to reject Christ, and you say you don't want to live for Christ. You like, I could be without Him. I'd rather go to hell. You say, all right, then that's your choice. That's where you want to go, and that's where the people go. But when people say, I will accept you, I believe you died and rose again. I believe your son came here, died on the cross for me, and rose in 3 days. And I accept Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. Come into my heart, change my life, mold me and shape me in the way that you want me to be, Father God. Then that's when He's just like, okay, yeah, I see you really want a real relationship with me. Come on, my child. That's all it is. He's looking for a relationship. It's not about religion. God is looking for a relationship. It's love. That's what we're all here for. And we're all searching for love in all these different ways, these different paths. Everybody's searching for love. That's it. And God is just saying, when you choose to love me, I'm going to love you regardless. Now, I'm going to let you go if you want to go. But if you want to come to me, I'm going to accept you. And I'd rather you accept me. Because I love to accept you too. That's how God is. That's how Christ is. So yeah. Very true. Yo, try my best to be good now. Yo, God could unalive you if He wanted to, but He didn't. Exactly. He could have hurt us, but He didn't. He could have went us to heaven, but He didn't. Well, whatever is bad, He refuses to do. Right. The Lord can return that what you have lost. May you have joy and peace and abundance from the Lord. That's right. KK, what's your question? I'm scrolling back up to see your comments, guys. Let's see. I pray that God will return your lost years to you and bless you with understanding, peace, and joy. In Jesus' name, amen. Yes, I love that. You say God is not Jesus' dad. Jesus is not God. If He is God, He wouldn't have shown. If He was God, He wouldn't have shown Himself. When He and Mosa were talking, Mosa asked God to show Himself. God did. He fainted because He was so bright. A lot of people, when they die and go to heaven, they experience Jesus, and He is bright. He's very bright. The Father is bright as well too. Light, like there's no sun in heaven because God is the light. The Father, the Son, all light. In the beginning, God said, "Let us make man in our image." Who is that talking? Our, not my image. Let us make man, me and you, in our image. Who was that speaking? The Father and the Son. Jesus. He said, no man was created without Jesus. Read that in First John. John chapter 1. John chapter 1. Read that in first. You'll see that in there. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word was with God. And everything was created by God. Who was God? That was Jesus, the Father and the Son. So, when people recognize Jesus, they see this light. They recognize Him as God. They know exactly who He is, and He reveals Himself to them in a way that they will recognize, and they'll just know automatically, oh, that's Jesus. Oh, that's God. Because everybody has a different perception of who they think God is. But He reveals Himself to us in a way that we can recognize Him. All right, so let me scroll back up, y'all. Uh, hey man, this is a 3 second song. All right, you can snatch your money in seconds if you wanted to. Can you say my name in your next short, KK? Yo, I'll put you on the list, but it won't be on the next one because I already have a bunch of them scheduled out. Best YouTuber ever. Yo, thank you, SpellX. So true, Ham. Yo, in Islam, we believe that God is one and that Jesus, peace be upon him, is a messenger from God and return in the end of time and fight evil. Yo, Jesus, and much love to you. Salam, Muslim. But much love to all my Muslim here. I am Christian. I'm a believer in Jesus Christ. I believe he is the way, the truth, and the life. Nobody that I know, and nobody from any other person that's had an NDE near death experience has seen Muhammad in heaven. Muhammad is not God. Only one that they've seen that they called it God is Jesus. No Buddha, no Vishnu, no other God. Little G God. Only the. All right, y'all. Man, did not die, but YouTube said it reconnected. Whenever that happened, it freezes and it messes up the stream. But I'm scrolling back up to see your comments here. Let's see. What was the last thing that y'all heard me say? What was the last thing y'all heard me say? Lee, what's happening? MVD, I see your comments, yo. You say you asked me 6 times. 6 times about what did you ask me about? What about me, bro? Oh, you keep asking about the thank you for the sub videos. You're on the list. You're on the list. There are hundreds of people in front of you. I'm making more videos to where I have at least 20 people on each video. So those you'll be able to see your name here sooner. Jamaica in the house. Yo, that's what's up, Lee. Talking about Jesus in relation to God. All right. So people see, all right, cool. It's about dinner time, y'all. Um, Jesus is seen in heaven, and people are recognizing him instantly. Like when people talk about how people can communicate in heaven, like it's just a knowing. Like we don't speak with our mouths in heaven. Like we don't talk to you like I'm talking to you right now using my mouth. It's just telekinesis. You just look at someone and know, and they sending messages back and forth, asking questions without even having to use your mouth or make a audible verbal sound. So it's just like that kind of knowing. So when people see Jesus, this bright light walking, coming up amongst them, I know who that is. That's Jesus. That's God. Some people describe the Father as like a cloud. Some people have described the Father riding on the cloud, being super huge. Like there's different perceptions of who people think that God is. But when they experience him, he reveals himself in a way to where people know specifically that's who it is. Shauna, how you doing? Yo, on Facebook too. Awesome. All right, you gotta go, El Dog. Yo, blessings, peace, and love, El Dog. Yo, all right. So let's see. Ham, what happened? What's good? Yo, all right. Let's see. Any other questions do y'all have? Do y'all have any other questions? And see, like I'm saying, this right here is a big topic. Um, it's controversial. It's controversial. So, like, say, a lot of the like, there's a lot of channels that are talking about these different things and got videos going viral. Things that happened with Charlie Kirk just recently. Viral videos. Like, I choose not to get into all that because I'm not, um, you know, uh, into debating politics and things like that nature. But that is a huge way to go viral. Talking about those things, having videos about those things, just letting people argue in the comments about those things. Like, yeah, like the cloud that guided the people out of Egypt, that type of cloud. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people see that. I've had a guy that went to, he's when he went to heaven, he saw the Father with cherubim, seraphim, angels, um, carrying the Father on a cloud, like like the ancient Asian kings would ride on, like on the rugs or whatever. Um, and they had the men, carrying them on, like that. It was like the angels were carrying the Father on the cloud like that. He just came, you just staring at him, said what he had to say, and he was like, "I gotta go." And all of a sudden, they was out of there. He was like, "Wow." So that's another experience. Um, do my name mean anything? It's Josiah. Josiah. Yo, you gotta look it up, man. Research it. Research it. I would do it right now. I don't want to get lost in the chat. I don't want to be running behind here. Y'all seem to be kind of slowing down right now. Let's see. Are you looking like for like a biblical meaning of the name or what? The Hebrew name Josiah, Yoshiyahu, means God supports or God heals. It is the name of a notable king in the Old Testament who is remembered for his deep faith, courageous religious reforms, and efforts to centralize worship in Jerusalem. So that's Hebrew roots. Name Josiah comes from Hebrew name Yoshiyahu. So yeah. Alien, what's good? How you doing? Make a CapCut tutorial. I am new. Yo, CapCut is very user friendly. Very user friendly. Like, you just got to keep scrolling throughout all of the different tools and stuff in there and see what they do. Um, but yeah, it's very user friendly. If you press a little plus button on there, and you can add on your videos for each thing. If you want to add another video over that video, click on overlay and it'll allow you to like go in between, like have one video and then you could cut between another video and still have that other video playing behind it. And then once that overlay stops playing, the first video will continue playing. I hope that is a easy way to understand that editing trick. What's up, Tone? How you doing? Ryan, what's good, yo? Play Forsaken in the fun game. Yo, Zinni, see, you like playing clarinet? Nice. You try it while watching? All right, cool. I think you're a good person. Thank you. All right, let's see. All right, any other questions, y'all? Viral videos. We're talking about that today. And as I was creating my list for thank you for the sub songs. What I'm doing with that is I'm creating a trend. Trends are big for viral videos. My biggest video on my channel right now is a trend. video. It's the "This is a 3 second song" that video. Over 24 million views right now, and that video right there is big because of it has a trending sound in it as well that I use. So I made my own sound, and now I'm creating the videos to propel that sound to get big, um, by also encouraging other creators like you to use that sound. That whenever anybody subscribes to you, just tell them thank you by putting their name on the video and using that sound. Thank you for the sub, and there you go. It's easy, it's repeatable, um, and that's how trends start. That's an easy way to, well, an efficient way. I wouldn't say an easy way, but an efficient way to create a viral video. I'm back. K Dre, yo, what's happening, man? I was gonna do that. What was you call it? They don't call it the same thing here on YouTube. But I was going to make a video with yours, and but I couldn't do it. Like I can't even comment on it. Those properties on your channel, I guess they're turned off. So yeah, I couldn't stitch it. Yeah, it's turned off on your videos. Um, but yeah, only thing I could do was like the video. That was it. So I think it's maybe some settings that you have on the account, but I think I'm gonna do a push-up challenge video in the morning, so I could do those push-ups in the morning tomorrow. Not unless you change them. Nah, man, I'm not kidding. I'm for real. Like, it's grayed out. The comment section is grayed out. You can't comment, and stitch, or the other functions that are for that little plus sign where the stitch will be, that's grayed out as well. So yeah, it's some settings that you have in for your channel that is making your videos like that. Right, let me see what's wrong with my channel. Yeah, what's up, y'all? Superstar Fionn in the house. How you doing? Hello from Amsterdam. Good vibes. Gilbert, what's happening? Yo, Fister, it's Pharrell. Woo! Yo, I'm tired sweet though. I just look like Pharrell's cousin. All right. If y'all have any other questions, let me know. Yeah, y'all, we had a good discussion going on here before the live stream decided to cut off for a moment. So I came back, and now it's not his cousin. I know. I don't know Pharrell. I'm not his real cousin. But a lot of people say I look like him. So yeah, I'll just call him my cousin now, cousin Pharrell. For real. Um, but yeah, y'all, that's what it is right there, y'all. It's so many different things that you can create viral videos with, and it could be food, it could be health, it could be controversial topics, popular topics, it could be trends. The thing about trends is that trends are fleeting, they come and they go. But creating content that is searchable, that is evergreen, that is the key to having viral videos that last for years. So if you get monetized on YouTube, those videos are making money for years and they don't stop. All right, the devil be working. Yo, well, hey, my God works even more. How come you're so creative? That's how God created me. God created us all, and to be just like God. He said, "Let us make man in our likeness and image." And the first thing that God told us, mankind, He told Adam, is, "I am creative." He said, "You creative too. Go and name those animals over there. All you see, all those beasts in the field over there, all those little critters and stuff running around. Go name those. Give them some creative names." And that's exactly what Adam did. So we're all creative. We all create, and yeah, whatever it is, there's an art form to it. Whatever you love to do, whatever your passion is, whatever your gift is, whatever your talent is, whatever it is that's easier for you to do, that's a little bit harder for other people to do, that's your gift, that's your talent. And that's where your creativity thrives. So as long as you see that, you good. Marvelous Mommy, yo, Jesus name my mind. Yo, that's a fact. That's right. So I have a YouTube channel, How to Make a Trend, the rapping challenge. There you go. That's good. You see? So when you have trends like that, that's something that's that a lot of people are looking for. A lot of people are looking for education, like how to go viral. That's why, like, I titled the video that. So now, since it's a live stream, after the live stream is over, when people search for how to create viral videos, this video is going to show up in the search in Google and YouTube, and more people will be able to see it after I create this video. You think you fix it, K? All right, awesome. All right, K Dre. Um, George, how you doing? Where's it, Jorge? Hello, hello. Not gonna lie, Adam and I would have been on the same energy with the name with the name Anteater, right? Yo, yeah, that thing like this. Didn't you name them little things ants earlier? Yeah, there was the one you talking about the little things that was crawling out the little pile of dirt. Oh, yeah, those ants. Yeah, ants. Well, that's eating all of them. It's just, but actually at the time, he named the animals before the fall, so there was no death before the fall. So actually, the anteater wouldn't have been eating any ants. That animal wasn't even created yet. It wasn't until after the fall that animals began to die and other animals started to eat other animals and man started to eat flesh. Everybody was plant-based in the beginning. Everybody was plant-based. Adam and Eve, they didn't have a belly button. Jesus Jesus would walk around in the garden with them. He was a light walking around with them, talking to them. And he told them, look, you can eat from all these fruit, from all these trees, all this vegetation, but just don't eat from that one over there from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Because when you eat from that one, you'll surely die. Notice he said when. Look it up. He said when, not if. But when you eat from it, you will surely die. So he already knew it was going to happen. He knew they were going to get tricked and deceived. Um, yeah. So, I mean, indeed, it's like, I think I think that's how it would have played out. The little skit that I just did there, it would have played out something like that. But mind you, before the fall, there was no death, so nothing was being eaten. No animals were killing other animals. Everything was all life, eternal life. So yeah, we didn't even have to wear a bra in the garden. Exactly. Didn't have to wear, like, nobody knew they were naked. They're like, it's just the way it was supposed to be. That's just how it was. Like, not until after they ate the fruit. Hold up. What you? Ooh, whoa, man. And that's where Eve became. And that's where women were called what? Whoa, man. Oh, hold up. You don't look like me. Because they were light beings. It was light. We didn't see that. We didn't see the flesh. We saw light. We are light beings. That's how our spirit is. We are light beings. No Jezebel spirit either. Exactly. Dylan, yo, you're good, fam. You're not late. Thank you for coming through. Wait, didn't everyone swim naked back then? Probably so. Probably so. Because, I mean, they ain't had no bathing suits. So, yeah. Yo, him, what's that? What's that reaction for? Yo, Dylan, weird but true. Yeah. So, not until after the fall. It had to be like right before the fall. The war in heaven between Lucifer, when Lucifer decided to become Satan, um, and a third of the angels warred with the other two-thirds of the heavenly realm angels and defeated them, and they were sent here to the earth. When they came on here, there were different demons and different devils that were roaming about the earth, and one that was within the garden that deceived Eve to eat the fruit from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. So not until after that happened did death begin, did sin come into the world, and the wages of sin is death. And when that death came, that's when the leaves began to fall off the trees. It wasn't just sunshiny, perfect days, paradise. That's when the different seasons came. The leaves began to fall off the trees. It started to rain, started getting these mudslides and floods, all these natural disasters. The enemy who comes to unalive, steal, and destroy begin to bring some chaos into the world. You know what I'm saying? That's how it happened. Um, hey, they couldn't say Amazon pair of driving trucks. What? Pretty sure they swam. Yeah, they probably did. They didn't have on anything. So how do I send you vids? Tag me in your vids that you make. Tag my name at Ty Sweet. I know it's showing the backwards on here for y'all, but yeah, at TYSUICE. And then I should be able to see it when I go to my channel settings on my channel and look at my mentions. And anytime that I mention, I'll be able to see that video. Check your last videos you made. All right, we'll do. I'm back. Hey, Mandy. Ty, let me ask you a question. What's your question, Kay? Kay Dre. Uh, all right. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for your questions, y'all. Just ask away. Country gal, how you doing? Howdy. Hey, are you a full-time content creator? 2K, yes I am. I said driving trunks, not driving trucks. What are you referring to, KJ? Oh, diving trunks, not driving trucks. Okay, got you now. I was throwing an extra letter in there. My bad. I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm blessed. Too blessed to be stressed. Random question. What is your question? But yeah, y'all, we've been talking about viral videos and all these different subjects that have come up are all good viral subjects. I mean, it just takes some thinking, some creative thinking to make it happen. Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane? No, I've never been down Drury Lane, and yeah, I don't know the Muffin Man. I'm sorry. Do you know the Muffin Man? What time is it in America right now? Here in Texas, it's 8:33. Marvelous. Mila be funny. She's something else. So if heaven isn't in this universe, which is what it said, then did they all just fall from a different universe, like all the way from a different one? There are different realms that are here that we do not see, which many call the unseen realm. There are various realms that we do not see. So in the unseen realm, which is like the spiritual realm, the demons that are walking around on the earth, we don't see that. We don't see the angels that we have. We all have guardian angels who are assigned to us. We also have demonic angels that are assigned to us. Yeah, you know, y'all be talking about looking at the little cartoons and they got the little angel, good angel. Make sure you do this good. Okay, the bad angel, no, don't do it. Unseen realm. So when we know that these different dimensions or whatever you want to call it, um, universes is here. That's what Jesus was telling people. The kingdom of heaven is here. The kingdom of heaven is here. But a lot of people just didn't get it because they didn't see it with their physical eyes. All right, so it's all here. It's all here. We're in the thick of it. We're in the midst of it. Virginia 933. That's right, East Coast. Yes, she is great personality. Yeah, I love her. Okay, thanks. Um, where are you from, brothers? Where are you from? See the rapping challenge. I live call me in the chat. The rapping king is here. Everyone call me that. That's what's up, yo. I'm back. Yo, you shout out bacon gang. They want a song. Can we if it's vegan bacon, I'm not shouting out no bacon gang. What I look like shouting out a bacon gang plant based. Come on, man. Yo, Sigma is here. You what's happening? Sigma in the building. How you doing? I'll be keeping my guardian angel busy because I'm yo, they be like she at it again. Watch it. Oh, move right there. Like, she good now. Jesus looking like you good. You good. Yes. Oh man. That's right. That's right. And yo, I love you. All of y'all. Everybody here. No matter where you're from, no matter what you think, no matter what experience that you have in your life, that is the reason why you believe what you believe, the reason why you think the way you think. And I can't knock that. That's your experience. Same way with me. You can't knock me. That's my experience. Um, but I put it all out there for y'all to see it. And we're here in this realm to experience one another, not nether. That's another thing. Kids playing Minecraft going to the nether. That's the dark realm. That's the underworld. That is hell, basically. But anyway, I digress. We are here for one another to help one another because this realm that we are in is life school. We're here to help you. So I help you through this, and we help each other through the comments, through what we know. We share our knowledge. That's what heaven is, on earth as it is in heaven. We are here to learn to love. That's why Jesus said, when they asked him, what are the greatest commandments? He said, love God with all your heart, your soul, your mind. And the second is this, to love your neighbor as you love yourself. How you gonna love your neighbor if you don't love yourself? You gotta love yourself to love everybody else, you know what I'm saying? And not to just love the people that love you back, even love your enemies. That is true love. That Jesus would lay down his life even for the people that hated him. For if they decided to trust in him and give their life to him and give their heart to him, open the door of their hearts to Jesus, he said, all right, now I can come in and sup with you, dine with you, we chilling, we breaking bread now. It's all good. That's real love. No greater love than a man to lay down his life for his friend. That's what Jesus did. And now we can call God our friend. I am a friend of God. I am a friend of God. I am a friend of God. He calls me friend. And that's why I can sing that song now, because I know that's what God made it for. He made it easy for us to be his friend. We ain't got to be frenemies. We ain't got to be enemies. He said, I love you, just love me back. I'm gonna love you regardless. I'm just waiting on you. When you ready, whenever you ready, I'm here. Like, I trusted in you enough to create you. Do you trust in me enough to believe in me that I created you? That's Jesus, y'all. Ah, all right, I'm back now. Hey, Mandy. Yo, let's see. Can I love my enemies but still give them bombastic side? Mila. Yo, I mean, if they say something, but I mean, long as you're not holding on to whatever they did before, that's the thing. That's a sign of unforgiveness. And yes, people have gone to hell for unforgiveness. That's a tough one right there. That's a tough pill to swallow right there. You could be Christian, Bible thumping, in church every week, but if you got unforgiveness in your heart and you call yourself a believer in Christ, Jesus said this in the Lord's Prayer. Our Father who is in heaven, holy is your name. May your kingdom come. May your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread as we forgive our debts, as we forgive our debtors. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Forgive us the way that we forgive other people. So you basically, when you pray that prayer, you're saying, forgive me, God, the same way that I forgave so-and-so. Forgive me the same way that I forgive other people. And if you don't forgive other people, and he's just like, well, I ain't got to forgive you now. He's like, man, you got to be careful with your prayers. You know what I'm saying? So there was a pastor who didn't forgive his wife. Whatever was going on, whatever strife they had in their relationship, he didn't forgive his wife. He ended up dying, thinking he was going to go to heaven. God showed him heaven and everything, but he was like, but no, let me take you to hell. Let me show you what's going on down there. And he's like, well, I got to go. Deuces. He's like, hold up, where are you going? He's like, you got to stay here. He's like, why? You never forgave. I was like, whoa. So yeah, he thought he was gone, but he's like, I'm gonna give you another chance. You go back home, forgive your wife. So yeah. What's happening? Dundex, how you doing, fam? Yo, be as gentle as a dove and as crafty as a serpent. Discernment is a gift from God. Amen to that. Yes, indeed. You have a wife, fam? That's what's up, man. Forgiveness is extremely important. That's right. That's what Jesus did. How are we going to call ourselves Christians and we don't even show the love that Jesus did? Jesus, they throwing stones, tearing off his beard, putting a crown of thorns on his head, mocking him, putting a robe on him, beating him savagely, casting lots for his clothing. And then Jesus on the cross saying, forgive them, Father, because they don't know what they're doing. We got to be able to do the same thing. Be like, Lord, forget them. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know how they're hurting me right now. They don't know what I'm going through right now. But I forgive them. That's what Jesus is looking for. Take care, Mandy. Blessings, peace, and love, yo. Yo, he's a chill. Yo, Roblox guy. I remember you, fam. Yo, what's good? America Dash in the building. I see you, fam. How you doing? We could definitely hinder ourselves and others holding unforgiveness. That's right. That's right. See, I kept my guardian angel busy long ago. An example of what I did is I jumped in front of a car, but I was safe. Wow. Yeah, see? Guardian angels be working, man. Ty, what's the most important thing to you in life? Because me personally, I'm going with my future kids and future wife. Most important thing to me in life, That's Jesus. That's Jesus. Because without Jesus, I wouldn't have my life. Jesus saved my life, saved me from myself when I wanted to end my life. And then from Jesus, I began uh, a wonderful family. Got a wonderful wife, wonderful sons, and yeah, none of it would be here. I would not be speaking to you if it was not for Jesus. So yeah, I got to give all credit, all praises due to the Most High God, Yeshua HaMashiach, in his native Aramaic language, Yeshua. Yo, can I bring BK back? You definitely can, fam. Someone just said in another live that I look like an alien in my PFP. Oh my gosh, country gal. You say BK all the time? Yeah, that's the British night. That's the British night. Let's see. We can sing. Can we sing another song? Can I sing another song of you? Let's see. He's just a chill Roblox guy. Roblox guy. Hey, he's just a chill Roblox guy. Hey, Roblox guy. Yo, amen. Yo, thank you for sharing your testimony. Amen. Yes, yeah, that's just a little snippet of it. But yeah, y'all, I've been there. The depressive, hard times, filled with hardships and all that. I've been there, done that. And God, Jesus showed me how to overcome it. So that's why I create this content. I create music to help people overcome. Because we are overcomers. We are more than conquerors. But how are we going to know that if we don't get in the word? So that's what we're doing, y'all. We getting in the word, y'all. Yeah, my king, I'm grateful for your kindness. I'm proud of you to be your fan. Yo, yeah, yeah, my king, I'm grateful for your kindness. I am proud to be your fan. Oh man, my British ain't working today. Let me see. That was good. Yo, appreciate you, fam. You are walking in your purpose. I'm inspired. I'm. Thank you. I accept and receive that. Thank you so much. And I'm working to walk in my purpose even more and more every day. What in the Count Dracula was that? Yo, yo, who was in here the other night doing Dex? Who was that? Who was that? Who was that? Who was that? Ham was in here. They were sending super chats and stuff. So they had the 1, 2, and the 3 in the chat, like we have here today, like every live stream, right? And he was calling them king and queen. And yeah, we were just playing around with the British accent. Ham and Bonnie, that's right. Ham and Bonnie. So he's like, yes, my queen. He's calling him, yes, my king. And he yeah, doing this was being the British knight, the BK. Ryan, how you doing? Arenia, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. How you doing? Yo, yeah, I came in at the end of that. Yeah, exactly. That was it. Sesame Street version, right? Oh my gosh, the Sesame Street version. My gosh, this is so much fun, y'all. But yeah, but back on subject of viral videos. All of this right here is really workable within your ideation. Whatever you want to put in your content, whatever you're passionate about, that is the main thing to focus your viral videos around. Because if it's a YouTube channel that you're creating and you're not even passionate about the content, you're gonna quit it. But if you love talking, like you can do this all day. I can talk about God all day. I can talk about viral video creation. I can talk about um, music. I can talk about like all these different passions that I have. You know, like it's easy. Like just be you. Like it's me. Just be you, and that's the game right there. You can get paid for being you. That's the game. You can get paid to be you. That's and live your dreams. Yo, haha, enough. Fancy rich, but not so rich because I'm broke. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Why are you sorry, Mandy? Oh man. Yeah. Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, now I'm just butchering it. Because I had asked some people that are from the UK if how do I sound like? Do I sound like a genuine um, person that uses that type of dialect or accent? They said I sound like a posh Brit, like a rich Brit. So I was like, yeah, man. I guess that works for the BK. Um, but yeah, y'all, viral videos. It's possible. There's a formula to it. There's a formula to it. That's another thing that I've been studying as well. And it takes time to learn that formula. But once you know it, you're set. You got it. So you see, you should not so British guy. You sound like a not so British guy. You sound like a not so British guy. Okay, this is more of my laid back British. You know, I'm not trying to sound like a British knight, for example, but just a British guy. You know, you just find on the street. You know, British accent, and making kind. Yo, how you doing? I'm just chilling. You know, like a villain. A villain here, Australian for sure. Australia, yeah. Out running around with the kangaroos. My kids love Bluey. They love watching Bluey and Bingo. That's Australian. Yeah. Ty Sweet, I'm very sorry for you. Why are you sorry for me? Why? Oh, man. Y'all, I'm an actor too. I love to act as well. If you haven't figured that out. I've worked in the entertainment industry for over, oh my gosh, has it been that? Over 20 years. I'll say that for sure. Definitely over 20 years. TV shows, um, movies, yeah, feature films, commercials. Um, I'm not gonna say you name it because now I ain't been on every single kind of video. You know what I'm talking about? But I've been on the TV shows. You know, the TNTs, the ABCs, the NBCs. You know, the big ones like that. Fear the Walking Dead. That was the last project that I worked on before COVID. After that, I was like, no more for me. I'm done with that. But yeah, um, I love acting, but another thing that I see that's happened with a lot of actors psychologically after playing all these different characters over the years is that they actually a lot of people end up having those characters mess with their head because they get so depending on their acting method, they get it so ingrained in their mind, then they become that character. And I'm like, I don't want that happening to me. So yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna really focus on keeping my mind stayed on Jesus. I'm gonna keep my mind stayed on Him and be me, be who God called me to be, walk in my purpose, and not be these other characters. You know what I'm saying? Anthony, my time. Hello, sir. Blessings to you, sir. Oh, mate. How's your day, mate? Australian is hilarious. Thank you, Mila. Yo, because you're not annoying me, Mandy. Ty, a random question. How old were you when MJ died? Oh, that's a good question. I was in my. I don't remember, man. I don't remember. Just watched that again recently. Very cool. What did you just watch recently? Could have made me learn how comfortable my. Could have made me learn how comfortable my bed is. I'm outstanding, Ty. I love it. Every single time I ask Anthony my time, he says outstanding. Y'all, let that be a testament of how you can be. Call yourself great things, y'all. Speak life over yourself. Be outstanding. Be wonderful. Be magnificent. Be fabulous. Yes, y'all. I love it. Definitely like singing more than acting. Yes, I love singing too. That's my first right there. Singing and drawing. Those are my first talents that I just really love. You know, I'll be singing in church, little 2 year old leading songs in the choir. And when I get out the choir, I go drawing pictures in the pews, listening to the pastor preach. So yeah, what's up, Kaylani? Yo, I remember you. How you doing? Yeah, Fear the Walking Dead. Yes. So yeah, I was on that show. I worked as a stand-in for Morgan, for Strand, um, for Chill, the character he played. Man, Chill was one of the actors who wrote the original House Party movies. If you didn't know that, have you ever heard of House Party Kid and Play? He wrote that. But they didn't want him to be they didn't want him to play in it. That's when he could walk. He ended up having an accident in a car wreck, and he's still been, but like he's been in a wheelchair bound, but he still goes in his trailer around the country and acts on different TV shows in his wheelchair. So I did uh, I was a stand-in for him as well. So yeah, using entertainment as an actor, yes sir. So love you, yo, love you too, Mandy. What's happening? Ugly guy named Jonathan. What's good? The stream's gonna be sweet. Yo, Eric Hayes. Hello. What's happening? That's interesting. Yes, yes. Chill. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, he was in the rap group, and he wrote him and his brother that was in the group wrote the House Party script, pitched it to the people that was going to invest in it. They was like, nah, but y'all ain't as big. But at the time, they came back again, rewrote the script, edited it. They was like, we still don't want you to be on there. But right now, Kid and Play is kind of big. How about we have Kid and Play on there? They put Kid and Play in there. Chill is actually in the video. He like comes and like bumps into the DJ booth where Martin is like, yo, watch out, man. Like that was Chill. So that's when he could walk and everything. And, he's up dancing going on. But that was his cameo in the movie that he actually wrote. But yeah, he told me all that while we was on set. We was waiting in between scenes and stuff. And I was a stand-in basically. Well, like a stand-in is someone that would go on set for the principal actors, and that's what he was. He was a principal actor, like one of the main characters, one of the co-stars of the show. And what they would do is they would set up the lights. All the production crew is set up all the lights, set up the space where they were going to be, so that the lighting would, shine on them right, exactly how it would be. So I would go and stand in the place, or in his case, sit in the place that he was going to be, and the camera crew, production team would set everything up around me. And then when the second team, that was me, was done, they called first team, which was the principal, which was Chill, Strand, or Lenny, who is Morgan. So when they call them in, that's first team. First team comes in, they shoot their scene. All right, on to the next scene. Stand-ins, second team come in. I stand there, stand wherever I need to go, read the script. Then we give us a script on there, so I would know what was going to happen on the show before everybody else. But that was pretty cool. And then, so I would like study the script. And one time, one of the main principals came out that I was standing in the scene with, and we actually practiced the script. I got to practice the script with her. It was what's her name from the Taken movie, the daughter on the Taken movie. Y'all know her name? She was the one that was acting on that scene. So that was awesome. Then I saw her at South by Southwest, and she recognized me, and she just came up and just gave me a big old hug. I was like, man, that was wonderful. Because usually the people that are on like second team or background extras are usually just overlooked. But she remembered me and she just showed love, and I was like, that's amazing. Let's see. Do you watch One Piece? I do not, Eric. Can you add the bass in the background music? Not right now. That might be too much. Cause yeah, I'll be having a. I feel like I'm yelling to be able to speak over the music. Yo, Savage, what's good? Yo, Eric, blessings, peace, and love. Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate you. Um, and yeah, so she's awesome. Lenny was awesome too. The guy that played Morgan. I got to carry the stick. Like I had to, have that, when I was standing in for him. And I know, it was some martial arts, and I'd be spinning it around and going on. It's like, oh snap, Ty, he's over here doing some stuff. He's like, I was trying to, get the producers to see me and try to get me a little, part on the movie or something. I mean, on the show. Uh, I think I got close to it. But but yeah, I ended up speaking to one of the producers that day, and he was telling me like about the whole writing process and everything. And that's like a team of producers, and they come up with the plots and the stories and all that, and they figure out what's gonna happen, who's gonna do this, do that, when they gonna come into the scene, when they gonna leave the show and all that, like all that. So I was like, wow, that was pretty cool. Like I never really just sat down and just spoke with a producer of the show, and that also helped write the show. That was a co-writer, um, while I was on set. So that was a really good experience. Take care, Eric Hayes. Blessings, yo. Hey, Jess, what's up? You just got back at choir concert. Yo, congrats. Hope it all went well. Yo, I'm back. John, what's good, yo? How you doing? But yeah, that's what it is, y'all. A lot of that goodness right there, y'all. Great things happen with life, and like that's another good viral video thing. But the thing about TV shows and movies and things like that, they really don't want you to have all of that information out there because um, it could spoil the show. So I really don't have a lot to show for all of the experience that I have on set because they didn't allow any video, they didn't allow a lot of photos and stuff while being on there. I have some, but it's very little compared to the experience that I have being on these different TV shows and movies that I've been on. Hope you had an amazing concert, Jess. So yeah, but yeah, that's a big thing right there. A lot of people love to see behind the scenes stuff. So if you're a musician, if you're an actor, and you can show that behind the scenes stuff without getting in trouble, you don't have any NDAs, which are non-disclosure agreements, signed, anything like that, where you gotta, be hush hush about everything. Like with Fear the Walking Dead, it was very hush hush. I didn't know what set I was on the first day when I went to go work on that show. They called it something else. So nobody would know and come and crash the show because it was so popular. Because if anybody knew where they were filming it, it'd just be cars all over messing up the set, because people trying to see the actors and stuff. So yeah, see the zombies and all that. So when I came on there the first day of that set, I was like, something seemed kind of weird. I was walking on set and it was like this fog. The road was all messed up and everything, and there was just debris everywhere. I was like, what happened out here? But that was the set design. They did all that. Yo, dog, I'm back. Hey, Anthony, yo, that's what's up. Yo, see, I like that one video that goes, thank you for the sub. Yo, appreciate you for watching, Franklin. Thank you, fam. So yeah, but my first day, y'all, check this out. My first day on Fear the Walking Dead. I walked on set and it just seemed a little eerie after I got after I got taken to the set, and everybody was standing around, and there was this big old truck and it had some spikes on the front of it, looked like a huge, big old green tank. And then I see out from behind the trees, looked like some kind of dead person walking. And then I look behind me, there's somebody dressed like a zombie smoking a cigarette. He's like, "Hey man, what's up?" I'm like, "Hold up, man, tell me where I'm at right now." It's like, "Oh man, we're on, this is Fear the Walking Dead." I was like, "Oh snap." So then we filmed this whole scene where they show, like, it's like the opening part of the series actually for this season that I was on. I think it was like season 5. And they have this big truck driving through down this deserted highway. Looks like in the middle of nowhere, but we filmed it in Texas. And this zombie or walker comes walking out in the middle of the road, and this truck just smashes into it. They had some pyrotechnics and things going on and everything. It wasn't an actual person, it was a dummy, but they had the head fly off, and it's like blood splattering everywhere. I was like, "Oh my gosh." That was my first day on the Fear the Walking Dead. That was my first day on it. 42. I see the number 42. Y'all see that? How many likes we got? And I see that number every single day, y'all. That's crazy. I used to be singing channels before the first one. Is Let's Me Be Friends. It's a movie, Netflix. Ah, nice, man. That's awesome. You was the main character. That's awesome, man. Let's see. I see 43. You see 43 now. Yeah, I saw 42. But like every single live stream this week, I'll be like, "Yo, y'all see this 42?" I was charging up the other day my iPad, right? And I looked and saw how much power I had on here while it was charging up. I was live streaming for at least over 2 hours, right? So first time I looked to see how much power, 42%. I'm like, really? But yeah, just these synchronicities right here, y'all. Angel numbers, a lot of people call it. But yeah, Doodleberry, what's happening? Mars Edits in the building. Yo, bro, you're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you so much. Next short, can you use my name as a song, Jaden? Yo, it won't be the next one because I got hundreds and hundreds of other names that are asking to have their name. Like they've already put their name in the comments. Those are who are going up. Now, the only way to get your name put in the front of the list is by becoming a member of my channel. That's it. And but otherwise, you'll be on the list. You just gotta wait like everybody else. Can you give me a shout out, bro? Please, I'm one of your biggest fans. Dark Fire Blaze in the house. I see you spamming the chat. What's happening, yo? How you doing? Dark Fire Blaze in the house. What's up? Dark Fire Blaze. Hey, hey, yeah. Yo, Aeon Gamer, how you doing? CR7 or Messi? I don't know, man. I don't know. Who would you choose? I guess Messi. That's all I know. Imagine everyone goes and buys member now. Yo. Wah, 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 wah. That's all I would have to say to that. Yo, you're very welcome, fam. CR7? All right, CR7. Let's go CR7, y'all. I got no idea what y'all talking about. All right. Cristiano Ronaldo, 7? Oh, it's Ronaldo. I didn't know it was Ronaldo. I know y'all be always asking it like if it's Ronaldo or Messi. But y'all said CR7. So that's his number. I don't watch soccer, obviously. So, well, then Ronaldo. Let's go with Ronaldo then. Yes, right. I was thinking the same thing. Yo, Clark 2, what's happening? How you doing, fam? Hey, soccer. Yo, I'm your biggest fan. K Edits. Yo, appreciate you, fam. Yeah, y'all. Well, hey, I need to get some dinner. I need to get some dinner. Do y'all want to go to dinner with me? Y'all want to eat with me, or should I just go? Should I just call it? That's another big viral thing. A lot of people like to do mukbang or like to watch people eat. ASMR. That's huge for virality as well. Um, Yo, how to be one of your members. Um, Look in the link of my live videos, my previous live videos. That's the first link in the description. Where are you from? I'm from US. Where are you from? Do you remember that I subbed in your live? Yes, Clark, I remember. You will play football? No, I don't play football. I don't play football. You're one of my favorite YouTubers. I'm not even lying. Yo, Mars Ennis, appreciate you, fam. Thank you. That means a lot. Go bother your kids before they go to bed. I know, right? Tell them I sent you. Sri Lanka in the house. That's awesome, yo. I'm a fan. Hey, thank you so much, yo. Thank you, Mandy. All right. So yeah, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get some dinner. Listen to you for to your funny chat music. It's kind of fun. Yeah. Everybody's making fun of my the way I look. I just, made something good out of something that could have been a bad situation. But, that's the way life is. You make it what you make it. And you can make something, you know, what the enemy means for good, what the enemy means for evil, God can turn around for good. That's my main reason for making that. And it's crazy. People loving that song, and and that's usually not the type of music that I would do, but that's it's specifically for that. You can make you can find the good in anything. You just got to look for it. You can have a laugh. You can find joy in the midst of sorrow somewhere. You just got to look for it and find and grab hold of it, take it, and use it. Um, Yo, have a great day, my friend. Awesome. What time is it in your country? 7:40 a.m. Oh my gosh. It is 9:10 p.m. It is nighttime here. I took offense. Ad lib is my favorite part of the song. Yo, yeah, that's one of my favorite parts. Uh my other favorite part is that ooh, Tupac is a lady. That was so misspelled. I was like, I'm definitely using that. Man, let's see what else. That's right. Never give up. That's what 42 means. Never give up. Keep on going. That's why I love that Spider-Man, the one with Miles Morales, the Spider-Verse movies. I'm waiting for that next part to come out, man. Yo. I just got chills, man. Yo, that movie was, man, that's my favorite Spider-Man series right there. Man, can you encourage me into upgrading my channel? Upgrade your channel, fam. That's what we're talking about, making these viral videos. You just gotta stay in it, stay with it, stay with it. If you quit, then you done. That's it. The difference between you and every big YouTuber, say they didn't quit. That's it. Don't quit. Keep going. So I encourage you, upgrade your channel. Make it better. 1% every single upload. Keep going, all right? Ty Sweet, that's me. Uh, the trailer just came out for the. Oh snap! I gotta see it. I gotta see it. Send it to me, Mila. It's not coming out. They canceled. No, they didn't, K Dre. Please don't tell me that. Please, no. No. Man. They can't cancel that, man. They can't cancel that. The way that they end the last one. It's a continuation. It's coming out. I'm speaking it by faith. That's the only movie, man. That's the only recent movie that I've like really waiting up to come out. Like I don't watch movies like and then for me to not really watch movies like that, but then that one right there to just hit home like that, keep going. Never give up. Experiencing the stuff like people just not believing in you and feeling like you're the only one that like has some hope. Like hey, this can work. It can like you can make like it doesn't have to be like this. Like he was trying to get it in everybody, every other Superman. I mean, not Superman. Every other Spider Man's head. Like, yo, it doesn't have to be like this, man. Y'all are caught up in the matrix. You're caught up in the web. Y'all are stuck. Get out of it. Like, he's trying to tell them like the father doesn't have to die. We can save him, man. Let's go. Let me go and save him. Quit trying to stop me. Like, let's do this. Let's go. That part. All right. Yeah, I know they delayed it. Yeah, it's not canceled this week. They enjoyed you all. Have a blessed night. Yo, I didn't know you were still here, Marvin Smile. God blessings to you and your loved ones always in Jesus' name. Amen. Yo, blessings, peace, and love to you as well. You, your family, everyone around you. Peace, blessings, and love. Yo, being an actor is so good. It is. It is. I'm back. What's happening, Mona Lisa? It's pushed to 2027. Oh my God. So be it. At least they're not going to rush the process. They're going to make sure it's good. They were magnificent works of art. As an artist, as a digital artist, as a visual artist, yeah, the artistry in the animation, the colorings, the grading, like all that. That was not 666, y'all. That was Chef's Kiss, man. Yo, night night, blessings, peace, and love, y'all. I know, it is. It's your birthday dinner, yo, Karen. Happy birthday once again. Ty, I mean, it's delayed more. That's crazy. 2027, y'all. That's wild. Yo, Darkfire Beats, Darkfire Blaze. I appreciate you for hanging out. Everybody, I appreciate you. Y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get up off here. It's been over an hour and 33 minutes. I've been live right now, and I didn't get any of the other work that I was gonna get done with the creating these this content. But I did create a piece of content right here that I can use. And here's another trick before I get out of here. Another tip for viral videos is you can use your content, create clips from your long form content like this. This live stream is now going to be archived on my channel, and this long form content will have different clips that I can use to put out. And now I can use these titles and keywords that are in here specifically for viral videos to create more viral videos and videos that are highly searchable that will continue to pay you in the long run. So this is my last tip for the night for viral videos. And yo, now take us with you, please. Yo, enjoy your dinner night night. You want me to take? Yo, I'm gonna turn off the camera. I'm gonna take y'all with me and show you what I'm eating. Can you still hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can still hear me. I'm gonna turn off this. All right. Spider-Man, brand new day is coming soon though. Yep. All right. So y'all can hear me. I'm gonna take you, show y'all what I'm gonna eat. All right. So what we got here is vegan pizza, plant-based pizza, y'all. Here we go. And this right here is all plant-based. This meat that is on here is all made from plants. This is Amy's. I think it's Amy's um, pizza. So yeah, it's good. It's really good. And all the cheese on there is plant based. The bread is. Do you eat? I do eat. But yeah, y'all, this is a pizza that I eat all plant based right here. And this right here is like a snack for me. And this is half the pizza. All my family's already ate. They have eaten. And yes, I am vegan. I'm plant based. I don't usually say vegan because like I don't like be. I still got leather shoes and stuff like that. Like I ain't just gonna throw them away. I bought them before I went vegan, but that's like a whole nother religion in and of itself. Like I'm being a Christian is enough. Being a believer in Jesus is enough. So yeah, I'm like yeah. I just call myself plant based because that's what I eat. I eat plants. Dude, get your birthday dinner. Hey, I went plant based when my son was about two. So that was 9 years ago this month in September. I went plant based, and before that, I did a 90-day um, challenge to myself to not eat any animal based products for 9 days. And I did that. Then I was like, if I could do something for 90 days, I could do it for a lifetime. And that's what I did. That's what I did. Yeah, yeah. I got two sons. You know what? I can. Yeah. You gonna eat some? All right. Yeah, that needs to be eaten. Um, so the reason why I went plant based is because, for one, for God, uh, is my personal conviction that that was not what He wanted me to do anymore. He didn't want me to eat dead flesh anymore. Um, and for my own health, to help me to be able to live, because I did die and come back. I think that was a big reason why I wasn't. I was just eating everything at the time. The other thing was that my son was dealing with a lot of um, allergies, food allergies, things like that. So like if I was to eat some food that he was allergic to, he could his health would be at a high risk. So I didn't want to put him in danger anymore because of my eating habits. So I was like, well, let's change that. So that's what I did. Then for the animals, third reason, um, like I see it's sustainable. Like I don't need to kill to eat. I don't need to kill animals to eat. Because I know a lot of y'all be saying, well, you killing the vegetables and the fruit, but that's what it's for. I'm putting life in my body. That's still alive, but that flesh, that's death. I'm not putting death in my body anymore. Taisha, definitely let us meet your wife if she wants to be met. If she wants to talk to y'all. Let me get a slice. Hey, you want a slice? Let's go. Hey, there you go. There you go. Ah, yo, funny man. Yo, what's happening? I'm gonna play Minecraft. Okay, bye, bro. All right, yo. Bible doesn't encourage eating meat. No. Oh, she actually wants to say hello. You want to say hi? Hello. There's my wife right there, y'all. There you go. You want to say anything? Mm-mm. All right. She don't want to say nothing. That's it. just hello. Um, let's see. So uh, it does not encourage eating meat. The thing about there's some scriptures that say that it does, but that's after the fall of man. In the original design of mankind for the world, it was nothing but there was no death, so nothing was dead to cook, nothing died, no animals were dead to eat. Nothing was killed. So that was the difference between um, the previous plan for mankind. Like that was the fall. The fall of mankind um, was after it was saying that God allowed men to eat meat. But I personally don't believe that because a lot of people in the Old Testament were tricked and deceived into thinking that God did things when really it was Satan. And that's something that Satan will want people to do. I believe. That's my personal conviction. But yes, in the very beginning, there was no meat. Everybody was plant based. He said, eat from all this fruit, from all these trees, and that will be your meat. Genesis 1:29. So if you look in the book of Genesis, the original way that God created the earth, it was to eat fruit, not flesh. The Bhagavad Gita, yes, tells the same. Yes. So even in Hindu culture, um, same deal. In India, Buddhists, Taoists, same deal. Taoism and Buddhism, same deal. Um, it's historical fact, you know. So um, I was raised here in America, not wondering, not thinking why I did what I did, why I ate what I ate, until I started asking those questions, and I was like, okay, let me research this and see why do I do what I do? Why are we eating this stuff? And really, it's all a big system to keep people sick. So I was like, do I want to stay a part of that system or not? As you can see, I am still here and I'm living better than I ever have in my entire life. So, and healthier than I've ever been in my entire life. Tim, what's happening, Prime Bros? What's good? 50 likes, let's go. Hey, thank you so much. So, yes, are you talking about the Bible? Yes. We're talking about different books. Bhagavad Gita was mentioned. Um, but yeah, much love to everybody, no matter what you believe, no matter what ideology, wherever you are, wherever you come from. Um, I believe, I believe in Jesus. I believe in love. I believe that Jesus is love, that God is love, and by uh, showing what He's done in my life, that shows more love to the world, and that just makes the world a better place. So that's what I'm all about. So much love to you, everybody here, no matter where you are coming from. Much love. Exactly, our digestive system is far similar to herbivores. Exactly, and that's how I see. We are herbivores. Like the food for carnivores, I don't call food. It's not food. Their digestive system is able to digest that. It's very short intestines. A dog, a cat can eat meat and remove it from their body fairly quickly. Humans with long, short, and small and long intestines, our system is not made for that. So it ends up putrefying and rotting, causing our bodies to smell foul, um, coming through our skin and causing this dis-ease and different things that should not be happening. Toxicity within the body to build up, and it's not able to be eliminated. It's like a system. Uh, it's like a pipeline, and if it gets clogged up and everything can all the toxins, all the garbage can't get out, can be eliminated, then that is what causes problems in the body. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I'm doing good, Polly. How are you? Good to see you. I was just thinking about you, brother. Um, what's your most favorite Bible verse? Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. This is a simulation, Dixon. Nothing is real. Uh, so you believe. Only 9 people who care about this. 8 now. Keep going, man. Yo, appreciate you. Yo, it might just be 9 to 8 people or whatever right now, but there's hundreds of people that come through here. They might stay for a minute, they might leave. Some other people will come in, they'll leave. People come and go. You got to be okay with that. Just looking at big numbers, I might be speaking to one person right now that can help change the world and make it a better place. And that's all it needs, just for that one person to hear it. So why get discouraged over not having big numbers? You know, what's a big number anyway? That one might be the big number that you need, that you need to speak to. That's it. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Monkey Doodle? How you doing? So so yes, y'all, blessings to you. I'll sure you be happy, even if you only help one person. Exactly. If I only help one person, my job is done. Thanks for the kind of tutorial, man. Yo, I appreciate you. Yo, you're very, very, very welcome to us. Yes, y'all. I'm gonna get a bite of this pizza, y'all. Mm, plant-based pizza. So yeah, food. It's a big viral. Um, Making videos about food. Big way to go viral. Talking about controversial things about the Bible, um, politics, whatever you know you're passionate about. That's a big way to go viral. Sheesh, yo, that jaw looking sharp. Watch out, it'll cut. Oh, mm-mm-mm. Yo, hello from Poland. What's happening? I'm into that. Nothing is impossible with God. Nothing. You are able to do anything you put your mind to. In 1:30, going back to Poland. Oh wow. Where are you at now? Where are you at now, 420? Mm. Much love to Germany. But like this here, I don't get it. I don't get what people like about watching other people eat. But people like this. They will sit there and look at some videos, subscribe to some channels to watch some people eat some food. I don't get it though. I don't do that. Thank you for the sub. That one frog in the building. Thank you. You're here for jokes. Born in Poland. All right, cool. You're eating while watching too. So we eating dinner together then. Veggie pizza, plant-based pizza, yo. That's what I'm eating right now. Yo, if y'all have any other questions, feel free to ask me as I'm eating, y'all. I'm here looking at your comments. Whatever question it is, whether it's about our videos, all these other topics that's been coming up, religion, plant-based, vegan, food, health, whatever. GD Sachs, those are only two religion emojis you know. What does the second one mean to you, bro? I'm trying to make out what that is. I see the cross on the first one. Going to streams and trying something. Yum. 420. Why you say that? What are you saying no to? Buddhism. Oh, okay. What physical activity do you do to supplement your healthy eating? Every day I do lymphatic drainage massage and rebounding. I massage the lymph nodes in my body. Got a lot of lymph nodes here in your clavicle, around your neck, around your ears, nose, head, underarms. A lot of lymph nodes there uh, throughout your chest, uh, adductors, um, and then oh, my pizza. You don't like plant-based pizza? Yo, it's very good. It's very good. Don't knock it till you try it. Behind the knees. Um, so like yeah, that's what I do. I'll make sure I'm massaging under there. I massage down at the knees, behind the knees, and everything. Both hands, both sides. Make sure that everything is good. Then after that, I get on the rebounder, and then I do pytalogen, and that's basically where I cup my hands like this, and I'm you know getting my hands like that, keep my massage with both hands, and getting my digestive system um, moving, going both ways, and while I'm bouncing on a rebounder, it's a small trampoline, and that gets the lymph system drained. It drains all the toxicity throughout the body to for it to be able to be eliminated well. Gets the blood moving, and it helps your body to get the oxygen that it needs to be able to function properly. And a lot of Buddhists, uh, Chinese, Taoists, it helps the body. All right, so let's see. Starting something like bro in Poland. Poland. Okay. Hey Ty, can I ask you a question? I am back communicate to other person to person. I can only communicate social media. Can you give me a favor how I could communicate better like you? Practice, 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 practice. If you don't want to get on live like I'm doing right now, just put your phone up on a tripod, set up somewhere if you don't have one, and talk on camera. Decide you're going to talk about a specific topic and talk about it for as long as you can. Then watch it, see what you want to change, and then change it. Do another video, change it, do it. You don't have to show it to anybody, but you'll build up that skill. And right now, I'm building up my of public speaking by talking to you here right now. So that's how you do it. Just get your reps in. But yes, the pytalogen, the rebounding, lymphatic drainage massage, it wakes up your body. What really helps wake up your body is like body like movements that will cause you to breathe heavily, like running or doing push-ups or doing squats, things like that. So, all right. So if y'all can hear me, let me know. Give me a thumbs up. I don't see any new comments. I had to uh, shut down the app and then bring it back again. So it's not showing any new. Let me know if you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you can. If not, I appreciate you for still watching and being patient. All right, cool. Thank you, Mila. Appreciate it. I'll practice it. Awesome. Glad you heard. Um, Cause yeah, it just takes, getting those reps in. And that's the thing with viral videos, there's a formula to it. There's different things, there's different ways to go viral. But the only way you can get it done is if you put the reps in. And it's the same way with everything else. If you want to speak in public situations or online, being able to speak in front of a camera, that's a skill. Being able to speak in front of other people, that's a different skill as well. Because then you got to read the people and see, like, you make sure they're not falling asleep. You keeping them. Like, I can't see you, but all I see is a phone right in front of me. But I'm still speaking to you because I know that there is someone that I'm speaking to right on the other side of this phone, somewhere else and around the world. And right now, there's several, at least four people, as far as what YouTube says. But it may be even more, and it will be even more on the replay. Somebody just might go through and fast forward and come to this part. You never know what's going to happen. Anybody could be doing that around the world at any time. So yeah, David, how you doing? I'm back. What's happening? You hear about Charlie Kirk? I did. Um, you were breaking up, but you're back. All right, good. Yeah, it said that it was reconnecting. So what I did is I just shut down the app and opened it back up again and resumed the live stream. But yes, y'all, as I eat, ask any questions that you have. Ask any questions that you have. Let's see if this is, if I can get this out of here. One thing about health, I've not used one of these in decades. Microwave. No, sir. These right here, weapons of biological warfare. It was not meant for to be used for human consumption. Radioactive waves. Mm-mm. Research it. What I use is what I just got my food out of. Oven. Small conventional oven, just like that. I heat up all my food in there. I don't never heat it up in the microwave anymore. It'll take 10 minutes to reheat some food, but all the minerals, well, not all the minerals because it's still cooking it, but at least some of the minerals will still be in there. When you put them in the microwave, it's going to nuke everything. It's just, your food is just basically cardboard after that. No nutritional value whatsoever. So then that's why people end up feeling so, well, I would feel too. I'll speak on my own behalf. I would feel sluggish. I feel like I ate, but I didn't get any um, like sustenance. Like I'm still hungry. I want some more. Um, I feel like it didn't do it for me. That's why it was nuking, like it was just taking all of the nutrients out of it. The way that it eats the food, it changes the molecular structure of the food in a way that it should not be changed. It straight up just nukes it, literally. No, my name is not Tristan. It's Ty. I'm glitching. Oh man, what's happening? I'm not posting. Yo, if anybody else can hear me, if it's not glitching for you, give me a thumbs up. Sometimes it might just be different people's Wi-Fi on my end. I think it should be good now though. I'm back. What's good? What's happening? 420. I'm still eating that vegan pizza though. All right, Mila. It was mine. Thank you, John. Rocky, Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you, Rocky. Rocky, thank you for the sub. Works good now? Awesome. How to edit good. Purple, you want to know how to edit good? I use CapCut and I just focus on using that one editor. You find the one that you like the most, focus on that one, become a master of it, and you're able to edit and crank out your videos fast. You know exactly what tools to go to be able to edit, and that's how you get good. You get those reps in. Just keep on making those videos. That's how you become a good editor. Yo, you the best. We the best. Yo, you stream 2 to 3 days. I've streamed most days of the week. Most days of the week. At least 5 days a week. Bro, what's up? You heard 6-7? I have heard it about that. A lot of people be coming in saying that. This is a 3 second song. Y'all see what I'm saying? People just coming in saying that. Um, it's a trending video, but it's viral. It's viral right now. 24 million views on just one video. I have another one that has 13 million views. Got another one that has 6 million views, and those videos are just growing. But it's that's how it is. I said, dang, your neck's skinny. Yo, you used to be really fat and filled with a bunch of parasites and swollen lymph nodes. I'm healthy now, so call me skinny all you want. Um, Favorite YouTuber. Yo, thank you so much, Rocky. Later, Ty, or rest my eyes for 1 hour. See you later. All right, John. Blessings, peace, and love. Thank you for watching. Uh, what is your birthday? I don't celebrate my birthday. Um, do you smoke? No, I don't. I keep a clear mind at all times. I don't allow any other spirits to take hold of my temple. My temple is God's temple, and only the Holy Spirit's presence is allowed here in this house. This house is a house of God. No other spirit is welcome. Big seem cool though. Y'all appreciate you, King. 6-7 is a trend that's going on right now. There's a song out where they're saying 6-7. I think it's referring to somebody's height. But yeah, I heard the song one time. I was like, yeah, I ain't feeling it. Turn it off. But yeah, it's a trend. Have you ever made an album? Yes, I've made several albums. Sorry, because I woke up late. Yo, it's okay, Dr. Yo, appreciate you for coming through. Good to see you again. But yeah, I've made several albums. Um, yeah, all positive music. Here to make the world a better place. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Spoon here. We got broccoli. Got a bowl of broccoli here and squash. Yo, people be wondering where you get your protein from since you plant based. Broccoli, seeds, um, pumpkin seeds, chia seeds, hemp seeds, spirulina. Yeah, Anna Limon Turner. Hello, how you doing? What type of pizza are you eating? I'm eating a plant based pizza. Um, yeah, so everything on here, it's like there's no animal flesh at all, only living fruit. I don't allow any death in my body. Rocky, October 4th is your birthday. Happy early birthday, yo. comment on my video, and if I'm available, I may do a video for you. I cannot guarantee that, but if I'm available, I may be able to do one. If you comment and remind me, bro, you deserve more people to be in this live. Roblox Amber, yo, appreciate you, fam. You know, I believe it. That's why I'm still doing it, because I know it's gonna happen. Y'all keep hanging out with me, yo. Y'all be seeing be hundreds, thousands of people in here. Um, Lives to be changed all around the world, making the world a better place. It's just ripple effect, ripple effect, like a drop in the pond, It just keeps getting wider and wider and wider, but you just got to keep showing up, you know what I'm saying? Keep putting them drops in the pond. It's cool. Yo, very welcome. Not gonna lie, you have one of my favorite videos. Thank you. Thank you, Anna. Yo, this video 3 seconds long. Go subscribe to you to help you. Thank you so much, Roblox Gamer. I appreciate you. Z-Boy, what's up, yo? Long time no see. Good to see you. Finally, again. Just please play Fortnite on October 3rd. I don't play Fortnite. I'm a YouTuber. That's good. Thank you. Mm. All right. Vegan cheese. This is vegan cheese right here, y'all. BioLife. This is a good brand right here. If you are a cheese lover, me, I was eating so much cheese. Oh my gosh. But now, I'm not so dependent on it. But when I do want some, this is my go-to. My kids love it. They feel like they gotta have cheese all the time. They're no cheese eaters, just like I was. So, nice video. Thank you, fam. Almost 4 a.m. Love from UK. Yo, thank you so much for the dedication. Can you post a video about workouts, please? I have some on my channel. Check out my playlist. I have upper body workouts, leg workouts, ab workouts, full body workout. I have a video about lymphatic training massage, about how to help your body heal, uh, featuring Dr. Yaki. Watch that. Um, But yeah, those are on my channel. They're on my channel. It's my health playlist, workout playlist. I mean, yeah, it's dinner time. West Side, you're very welcome. Probably I want to go live sometime around 10 in the morning. That's when my analytics say that most people that are subscribed to me um, are present on YouTube. I haven't done it yet, so I'm gonna try it out. All right, so I gotta get up early in the morning, so I'm gonna go to bed since bed can't come to me. All right, Mila, thanks so much for coming through and staying here for so long. I appreciate you. Blessings, peace, and love. And have a great night and a great weekend. Blessings, peace, and love to you, everyone around you. You look like my friend Tristan if he was an adult. Wow, interesting. Tomorrow is my flag football game. Nice. Gotta go. All right, Anna, blessings. All right. Thank you. You too. Appreciate you. Holla. Yo, will you do a live tomorrow? Possibly so. Maybe sometime during the day for you. No, during the night for you. Yeah, because it's daytime for you now, right? What's happening, Tony Stark? I did say how much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Um, I just said it. What's happening, Diamond? What's good, Justin? Me and my family support you. Thank you so much, Rocky. Thank you so much for your support. Today I will study the whole day. Oh wow, that's a lot of studying. That is a lot. Well, may you learn and retain all of the information that you study, so it will be useful to you. He wouldn't chuck any wood. Thank you for the sub. Yo, thank you for watching my videos. And thank you for the sub. Y'all, I think my voice is needing a break. So, with that said, I think I will go ahead and say goodnight. Do you know gorillas? Um, so yeah, it's about time for me to rest my voice. The different sounds and stuff that I want to create, that I want to make right now, are not flowing out the way that I would like for them to. So I'm going in and eat, and then I will allow my voice to rest. Then I will be ready to go for the morning live stream. All right, y'all. So, do you hear Kendrick Lamar? I do not listen to Kendrick Lamar, but I have heard some of his songs, especially with him being on the Super Bowl and all. Um, but yeah, I don't listen to Kendrick Lamar. Um, only listen to music that is uh, positive, uplifting, and helps me to be a better person in life. Very intentional with what I listen to. Yo, Bonitas, how you doing? So yes, y'all, this has been another live stream. Um, live viral videos, all that stuff. Yo, if you just tuning in, make sure that you look at the replay of this video, comment on here if you have any questions, and get these different tips and stuff that I gave about viral videos. All these different talks and conversations that we had throughout this live stream. I believe it was amazing. It was amazing, and there's a really good gold nuggets that I put in there throughout this video. So if you want to know about more about how to get viral videos going for your channel, watch this replay when it's finished uploading, and take some notes. Ask questions if you have any questions about it. I'm open to answer, and have those in my future videos as well too. So yeah, thank you, Ty, for all the work you do. Yo, thank you so much for being here and for your support. I appreciate you. You're very welcome. And yeah, so before I leave, I always like to encourage people, um, whether it be with prayer, anything like that, at least I could say this: whatever you think in here, if you can see it here, you can hold it in your hand. If you have a dream or a goal, whatever it is, write it down, make it plain, and stick to the plan. If you can believe it, you can achieve it, have it, do it, and be it. And no matter what, never give up. Keep on going. All right? Yo, take care, Diamond. Everybody that's been watching, Justin, Mila, Rocky, Dotan, Tony Stark, Anna, Everyone that's been here, I appreciate you. Love, peace, and blessings until the next time. Make life better and make life sweet.